feels crazy because like my mom can play this, or you know what I mean, somebody can play this on Sunday.
Welcome. We're back with the Out of the Berg podcast. I got fellow alumni from Frostburg.
Mm-hmm.
The nicest MCs out here right now. Jus10, what's good with you?
What's good, bro? Appreciate you for having me on, man.
Yeah, man, on MLK Day, man. I see you drop some bangers, man. Bangers, man. It's hot. I like the Black Cream record and also the Freedom record. You speaking on some real stuff that's going on right now that people could like. Damn, that's me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the whole goal for real.
That's the whole goal. So, like, do you feel is the energy gonna be the same throughout the whole project for God Happen?
That's the thing. Like, those two tracks are supposed to be so people understand. Like, all right, this is the type of perspective he's coming from.
Okay.
From that perspective, yeah, but like not the same energy the whole way through.
Okay.
And one is from the top half of the album, the second's from the bottom half.
Okay.
Kind of
I do kind of get different vibes.
Yeah, between
those two records. But I saw your interview with the OG podcast where you were breaking down why you called it God Happen. Like, could you tell us like why God Happened?
Yeah, I mean, basically just I went to church, and then the sermon was just talking about, why the pandemic was going on, why at that time George Floyd had just got killed. So why all this stuff was happening. And it was just like a reminder that God is real, and like how basically if things didn't, like bad things didn't happen, then you wouldn't really need God. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. I feel that. Because
I feel like even then, I feel like everybody did forget about God. You know what I mean? Everybody was coming into 2020 with their own goals, their own vision, but God wasn't involved in that.
Yeah, I feel like last year kind of was like a wake up call for dudes and people, because it was just like, now you got to sit home and you got to deal with your shit.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just like, now if you got real problems, you got to sit there. You got to like be like, yo, I got a problem,
and you got to deal with it.
And that's why I feel like when you named it God Happened, it's like God wanted this to happen for y'all to really see yourself. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? So I like the fact that you called it God Happened. But like, what was, because of how last year was crazy, what was like the process of making this? Was it different from how you approach like self-care or Black or any other projects?
The approach wasn't different, but the process was really, because normally I still have stuff going on outside of the project.
Yeah.
This time I was really like locked up like 2 months. Like, I wasn't doing anything, like not working anything. So I was just in the studio.
Just grinding it out.
Yeah, just really writing everything and actually thinking about everything.
Yeah.
But the process was different, but yeah.
The process was different? Okay. What's like your goal for God Happen? Because I feel like, me personally, your last project was more about mental health, taking care of yourself, making sure you're straight. What's the goal for God Happen?
Really to get people to, think different, of course, but to also realize where and who God is. You know what I mean? I think when you say that to people, they think you talk about like religion and all that, but it's really simple. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't want to say it's the wrong way, but God is like, he's a simple spirit. You know what I mean? Like, the complex thought behind it, but it's really simple, man. So I want people to just understand, like, look around, man. God is literally everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But to just think about that, even through bad times.
Yeah, I feel like I said, that message is needed now, especially coming off those 2 singles you got, where you're talking about Black women feeling away and overall freedom. Because what we've been through the past, I say 2020, you've seen some, I ain't gonna hold you, but there's some sucker dudes out there.
Yeah.
And there's this like sucker like energy, you know what I'm saying? Whether you're going through the whole protest or you got homie in the White House, a lot of people are, going through it. So I feel this is what's needed now. But do you feel like this album will have the same impact as Self-Care?
See, I don't even I haven't even thought about that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's two different things I'm trying to attack. Like you said, self care was like mental health and all that.
Yeah.
This one is just, I feel like it's just more so not even uplifting, because I think when people hear the title, they're like, oh, it's about to be gospel or something.
Yeah.
No, like not at all. It's
I feel that.
It's the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's what I can call it. Can you hear me?
Yeah, okay. You straight.
I think
Yeah, you straight. But
but
you
yeah, I'm,
started. Oh, sorry.
oh yeah, I was just saying, like, I don't really think I haven't thought about it, but I think it'll be just a different type of feeling for people. I think it's more so
Okay.
like self care was more of an action I was trying to get out of people. This time it's more of a thought. You know what I mean?
Thought. Okay. Action and thought. Okay. With your previous album, you started a clothing line. What was why did you feel the need to create a clothing brand associated with the album? Was it more of less like I got the art over here speaking about this, and then visually you see what I'm trying to say? Was it that?
I mean, at first it really wasn't even supposed to happen. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But then I feel like something higher than me told me to. Like, something just came over me to create this, and then it went from art to actual message, and it went from, all right, this is actually doing something for others, and then I feel like clothes is just a better way to get your art out there as far as like the message.
Okay, yeah, because I seen it because I actually bought a shirt not too long ago.
I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah. I do. Represent and show support to alumni. So I feel like with you is very you're very about the art, about the lyrics, and it's not the other people shit that people be doing. You know what I'm saying? Like the first time I saw you like live was at the ASA event.
Which joint? The 2017?
2017, yeah. I came out there. First time I seen it, I was like, no one's doing shit. Like, no one's actually having a band and like putting on prison clothes to send a message. Like, this shit is different. And like right after that, they start playing trap music. But what are your thoughts on like hip hop today and like the culture today? Like, what are your thoughts?
Well, first, I appreciate that too, but man, it's hard to say. I feel like hip hop is to the back, like actual hip hop is to the back burner. Now it's like rap. It's like literally pop rap.
Pop rap.
And,
okay.
I think hip hop is still there. You just got to go find it.
Yeah. Like artists like yourself, you got like, even though you promote yourself, you're independent. Dudes got to really look for you. It's not like it's like a niche. So like for me, you got the Drakes, you got the J. Cole's, you got the Kendricks, and you got like all of them. But like, for the main part, it's just like a lot of
just bubblegum for real. That's all I think.
Yeah, it's just like some dudes that come out with a hit, they hot for like 5 months, and then you don't have them. Then another nigga come doing the same shit. You know what I'm saying? So, what are your thoughts on like lyrical hip hop and substance rap today? Do you feel like it needs to be pushed forward more? Do you feel like there needs to be more of a balance? What are your thoughts?
I mean, I'm all for balance, of course, but I think it's a real thing of like a good balance. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
That's just with anything for real. And I think now it's like the scale looks like this. Like in my eyes, like the talented dudes speaking on not just social justice or anything, but just speaking on real stuff.
Real shit. Yep.
Nobody want to hear that, and then everybody want to hear about sex, money, hoes, all this. You know what I mean?
And it's like I get it. Shoot, the guys, older rappers, they talked about that bullshit. But they were more lyrical, but they talked about that bullshit. But it was just like they knew how to also give you that real talk. You did to balance it out. So that's why I asked your thoughts, because you're very much a substance rapper. So what other like artists do you think influenced your style or the way you approach hip hop?
Man, so from the very jump, when I was 6, 50 Cent, still to this day, like one of my favorite rappers, like ever.
50, not to interrupt, but 50, when he first, I remember that energy, bro. Like 50 came out and it was like a fucking hurricane, bro. Like everybody had the G Unit sneakers, the G Unit clothing.
I had it, bro. 50 was my guy, bro. He still is.
50 he's that. I don't like everything he do personally, but he made niggas hate Ja Rule for no reason.
Yeah,
So like, yeah,
that's the type of impact he had.
yeah, man. So it's just like, yeah, 50 is definitely one for me. Yeah, yeah. Any
Hmm.
other influences?
Yeah, so 50 early on.
Mhm.
Dang, Outkast,
Ooh.
Kanye, Jay-Z,
Mm.
uh, the game. The game was, oh man, the game. Lloyd
Ooh.
Banks as well.
Yeah, them niggas. If the G-Unit stay together, bro, they'd be in the conversation for like best rap group.
Yeah.
They had the South, they had the
Hmm.
West, and the East
It
Coast.
was people forgot about how like lethal them dudes was. You know what I mean? As a group.
What?
So
Yeah, they had some internal issues, but if they stay together,
yeah,
the problem. They be in the conversation definitely, but
but
yeah,
even now, like more modern people that
yeah.
inspire me. Boogie, West
Mm.
Side Boogie,
What's up?
Cole, of course,
Oh yeah,
Drizzy, of
Cole.
course,
Oh, okay.
Kendrick, of course,
Okay. Yeah.
Joey Badass. It's a lot of people I
Yeah. So, it's a
listen
lot.
to.
Yeah, I see that you brought like so you got the kind of like how I grew up because you said the whole 50 G Unit, Jay
Hmm.
Z, Outkast. So, okay, and
Like
then
more so New York. I really love New York style of hip hop. I just love
that
it.
that's my brain.
Hmm.
I love New York. It's like that hardcore and that lyrical shit.
Hmm.
It's like that real shit. So I mean, yeah, you mentioned a couple good names, but like when I hear you, I see kind of like a balance of like a Cole and a Kendrick,
Hmm.
that type of vibe. Like, would you say
Yeah,
there's two other creme of the creme?
yeah. Like my favorites or like
Yeah,
yeah. Right now, those are definitely my two favorites. But like that's the goal I was really going for. Like, 'cause a lot of rappers won't tell you this, but um, we get inspired by other art, and
yeah.
like those two styles is like I feel like if I can combine those two styles, sprinkle my thing on it.
Yeah, sprinkle a little.
Now I'm in my own unique lane. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
those two guys, man, they like set the standard.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's a common thing in hip hop.
Hmm.
People back in the day say, "Oh, you biting somebody," but it's just
Hmm.
like if you see somebody doing something good, like you see Jay doing some shit good, you're gonna take some from Jay. You're gonna take some from Snoop.
Yeah,
You're gonna take some from, and then you're gonna make it into your own.
yeah.
So
And
I
people,
feel that.
you can hear it, and like you can hear it, like
Yeah.
when you hear Cole, you hear Nas. You know what I'm saying? When you hear
Yeah.
Drake,
Yep.
you hear
Yep.
Jay
Yep.
Z.
Yep. You
I'm
hit.
saying you hear Kendrick, you hear M. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. You had shoot Kendrick. You had M. You had what's it called? A bunch of
Wayne,
niggas. Wayne.
yeah,
Kendrick's really to me that's my personal fave. Him, I say J. Cole, Drake a little bit, even though I don't like the whole ghostwriting thing, but
yeah. I put Drake in just like a producer artist category.
yeah.
Yeah.
But you have your own label, Young and Gifted.
Hmm.
Um, would you ever consider like going for like signing to a label, or are you content with just being independent?
I mean, right now it feels good to be independent. It's just a slower process.
Yeah.
But I would like if depending on how it's presented to me. Like I got creative freedom, and you know what I'm saying. I can choose when to put this out, when to do, and I'm all for it. And of course, if I'm not getting, you know what I'm saying, I'm not getting fucked by the deal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like some
I'm all
Suge
for
Knight
it.
shit.
Yeah, but yeah,
Yeah.
I'm all for I'm all for people, taking my vision and my creativity to the next level. So
Okay. I mean, I know you do hip hop and that's like your main thing, but like, would you explore other genres of music, or you just content with just doing some hip hop shit?
yeah, I mean, actually, I got a gospel track on God Happen, and
Ooh.
it feels crazy because like my mom can play this, or you know what I mean, somebody can play this
Yeah.
on Sunday. So like
Mm,
you going to
okay.
church and people playing you, that feels kind of good.
Yeah. Would it be like just to ask? Would it be like a Jesus Walks vibe?
Nah, it's literal like clean like just talking about God. You know what I mean? So it's
Okay.
really
Okay.
that
Okay.
feels good.
It's dope. I would say this, like, would you say, just looking at how you progressed from the way you started, you
Hmm.
know, to black to self care, have you seen growth as a man and as an artist?
Hmm.
Like,
Like seeing growth as an artist, or
yeah, I've seen growth as an artist from progressing from just being in college. Because I know you was making music in
mhm.
college, and now you graduated, and then now to now where you're at with God Happen, would
Mhm.
you say there's been a lot of growth?
Yeah, it's been a lot of growth, like as an artist, but as a man, and then like artist wise, like it just comes like this now. Like
This
God
comes
happened,
out.
I wrote that in 2 weeks. Like
Oh,
project was written in 2 weeks,
oof,
and it was just like this. And I was noticing that even from Black to Self Care, it just
like this. Okay.
is coming out. And then as a man, it's like I didn't realize when I'm writing, I'm helping myself get through something, or you know what I'm saying, telling myself how to deal with something. So
Dope, dope.
yeah, music is really powerful, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We've seen the powers of music and how it's kind of influenced people. But what keeps you grounded as an artist? Like, what keeps your what like would you say keeps your morals in check as far as doing albums and music?
Man, that's a good question, bro. Because it's so easy to shortcut it and just talk about all this stuff. And I'm not
Yeah,
gonna say I don't got songs like that, but uh, just think about other people. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like that selflessness. Like,
Mhm.
that's so important when you try to create music with substance, because you know somebody's gonna listen and they're gonna perceive it a certain way and they're gonna apply that to their life. So,
Yeah, because I feel like in this era, this generation, it's so easy to just be like, I'm gonna try
mhm,
this and I'm gonna just follow the trend. It's
mhm,
very like rare to see an artist say, F the trends, I'm gonna do it
mhm,
my way.
yeah.
That's a real artist to me. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So do you feel like where do you see yourself 5, 6 years from now
Mm.
after God happened and you just where do you see yourself? Do you see yourself getting to that mainstream level or just like you're just gonna stay here grounded?
Um, I feel like I honestly do see myself in that mainstream level,
Hmm.
but not not in the public eye. You know what I'm saying? Like
Public eye?
definitely doing music, but at that point, hopefully 5 years from now, I've done so much for this area, like hands-on community work. Like that's just really more important to me than actually selling records, because
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just feel like it's just more important.
Okay, okay. I know back at Frostburg, you created Creative Minds.
Hmm.
When you did that, what was it for like Frostburg artists to get like that recognition, that voice for people to see them?
Yeah, it was because in 2016, I don't know, were you at Frostburg yet?
Yeah, I was at that. I was there.
You was there spring semester 2016.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, because that semester I opened up Lil Uzi.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember that. I ain't really fuck.
yeah,
So here's a story about that. My homies told me
mm,
about that concert, but I ain't
mm,
fuck with Uzi at that time. Thought he
yeah,
was
me either.
trash. But so I didn't go to that show. But oh, I didn't know you opened for Uzi. That's dope.
Yes, like that happened. And there was a BSA event for me in order for me to get that opportunity, I had to go
Okay.
through a competition.
Okay.
And going through that whole process, the seed was planted in my mind, like this should be happening all the time.
Mm.
And then I saw the opportunity I had for Uzi, and I just said, man, everybody should feel this way. You know what I'm saying? Performing in
Yep.
front of their peers.
Yep. Yep.
And I think that next month, I went to, I don't know if you know Coop.
No.
I
No.
went to his office, said, hey, I got an idea. I want to start this organization. That
Mm.
fall semester we started, and
Okay.
yeah, it was just crazy. That's all I wanted to happen.
Yeah. I know a couple artists I think that were affiliated. I think Young Shaq, he was on here a couple months ago.
Hmm.
Homie Sion, Dell,
Yeah.
Ace. I know like a couple of them artists. You know, and I've seen how like they're still continuing their art after.
Hmm.
So I think that was a good move by you.
I appreciate it, because I feel like that gave people confidence too. Like a lot of people don't get the chance to perform in front of anybody.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
to know you haven't guaranteed 3, 4 times to perform in front of people, that just builds your confidence as an artist.
yeah,
See a lot of them still going now, like they're just going hard, man.
yeah. I know like right now we're in like COVID pandemic time, but like after, hopefully things get back to normal, do you feel like you're gonna like do more shows and
Hmm.
showcases?
Yeah, like it's just so hard to gauge this fucking virus, man. But
Yeah, man, it's coming.
plan was, yeah, I know it's just annoying, bro.
Yeah,
Um,
bro.
Because last January 2020, we did the first experience for self
Yeah,
care.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Second was
think,
supposed to be this January, but
yeah. Yeah, I couldn't make it to. I heard about it because the homies Sion and Dell went.
yeah, they was there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they told me about it, but yeah, I mean, from what I heard, it was a pretty good showcase, and you had other people opening up for you, or
yeah. Case was there. Ty
okay,
Tom's on the project.
okay,
They Nino, Chinjo,
okay,
like Bad News.
okay, okay,
I don't know if you know Bad News. He be at Frostburg.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I think I heard of him. But any of those guys gonna be on the album?
Yeah, Ty Tom is on that. He's on one of like my favorite tracks, I think.
Okay,
But he's on the project.
okay. I
And,
mean, yeah. Now that you kind of made yourself like one of them, the toughest out here in DMV, them features. I
mhm.
like it. Is the price go up a little bit? Like you be like, hey, man, like I'm that dude. Like, like I'm not just gonna do no feature for this amount. Like, do you feel like you're conscious of like knowing your worth when you do features, or you're just like, you know?
Well, my thing with features is, I don't really charge for that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Because I'm not. If I feel like I gotta charge you for my time, then I probably should be doing a song with you. You know what I'm saying?
okay,
I only make music with people that I want to make music with. You know what I mean? Because I'll decline people. You know what I'm saying? But if
okay.
I feel a way when you know what I'm saying. I feel good when it's like reaches out to me and be like,
Yeah,
"Yo,
yeah, yeah.
I need you on this song." And if I mess with it, I mess with it. Let's work. You know what I'm saying? Let's make money together. You know what I mean? That's just how I see it.
Okay. So, okay,
Now,
okay.
if I get signed, that's a different story. You know what I'm saying?
Ah, yeah.
At that point, it's business. You know what I mean?
Sign that deal to
I
Dream
gotta eat.
or TDE. You be like, you know what, man? I'm with the big dogs.
I gotta eat, bro. That's just how it
Yeah,
is.
yeah. I feel you. I feel you. I feel
But yeah,
you.
I make money through like my brand and stuff, like self care and all that. So,
Okay. Okay. So like now that you're at the place you are right now, you feel like everything you said on like your previous projects, you got it off the way you wanted to?
mm, yeah, I just feel like I really feel like for Black. I don't regret it, but I just wish I would have approached the promotion differently for that
Okay.
because I feel like now if I release Black,
Mm-hmm.
it'll be so much different because of the times that we're in right now. You know, in 2018, people wasn't even thinking about. Most people
Yeah.
weren't thinking about that. You know
A
what I mean?
lot. I seen, you know what? Not to cut you off, but I seen like in
Mm-hmm.
2020, shit's become convenient now.
Yeah.
BLM and Black, like as soon as George Floyd gets killed, it's convenient to have like a Black plan now.
Mm-hmm.
This shit was happening. Colin Kaepernick was in. All y'all said
Oh,
fuck him.
exactly.
2020. Oh, Cap, you were right. Let's hop on
Mm-hmm.
the bandwagon. So I just feel like I feel what you're saying because people was really asleep.
Mm-hmm.
They wasn't paying attention. And then when we're forced to like sit at our homes to watch this man die, that's when niggas care.
Yeah, that's upsetting, man. Because niggas like me, been trying to preach this since we was young. You know what I mean? So it's been going on.
But
That's the only thing I wish I did different was like promote it differently. You know what I mean? Like
okay,
really
yeah,
go hard with it.
I feel you on that. What would you say, like, now that you've done God's Happen, like, how would you rank your projects?
Mm.
If you,
Are you counting mixtapes too?
yeah, you can count mixtapes, but yeah, you can count because I think you got about how many projects you got?
And if we count mixtapes, this is I happen is my 10th. Well, ninth.
Okay, okay, okay.
Uh, man, so I definitely say my personal favorite right now is God Having. Not just
Okay.
because it's new or fresh to me, but
First, okay.
it's just really well executed, man. Like you'll see when you hear it, but
Yeah.
it's one of them ones. I go God Happen, Self Care,
Mm-hmm.
then I'll go Here Goes Nothing,
There
and I'll
goes.
go Black.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, man, did I say? Oh, I did say it. Oh, Here Goes Something.
Yeah, here goes something. Yeah.
I know these things happen. Lord forgive me.
Yeah.
Oh man, my bad. Before Self Care, I had to put July 10, 1996. That's from 2015. That's so close.
That's the one that speaks to you. Okay.
Yeah, that's so close to my heart. So
Okay.
so top 3 would be God Happened,
Mm-hmm.
God Happened, Black, and then July 10, 1996.
Okay. That's a pretty. From what I've listened to, that kind of sounds. I like Black too, though. I would say that I like what you was doing on that project too. But for me personally, my favorite song of yours, and maybe it's because of my New York bias, but New York City Dreams, man.
Man, I love that joint too. I can't lie.
That is like when I heard that, I was like, yeah, I feel like I'm in New York right now. This is some grimy lyrical. Whew. That
It's so slept on, man. Like, it's not slept on, but it's just like it's not talked about a lot.
It's kind of like one of them joints where it's like it's an album cut that you know how Jay-Z has like Where I'm From or Kendrick has like I would say with DNA or people fuck with DNA, but like one of them like joints where it's like shit.
I didn't know this was on here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like Duckworth over on Kendrick's album, like that. Like those one of them joints was like, yeah, it's some lyrical shit. This is like an album cut that's gonna be a classic, but like, yeah, that's probably my favorite joint from yours. And then 1 a.m. in Baltimore. That's another one. Because it kind of gave me that
That's
Drake
one of my
vibe.
top ones too.
Yeah,
what?
Yeah, it gave me that Drake vibe. So
1 a.m. Yeah, definitely inspired by the timestamp Drake for sure.
Yeah, I felt, and this is a personal thing. I feel like if Drake made an album full of AMs, hip hop dudes would respect him more.
Yeah, I feel like he would too. I mean, I wish he just did a straight
hip hop,
straight spitting joint, and he'll submit himself. You know what I mean? But
yeah. I feel that's what's needed because I mean, singing's alright, you know, but Nick, when you spitting that shit, that's when motherfuckers like me, like you legit. But yeah, man, I think, man, you one of them. I think out of the DMV, we talking lyrical rappers that I know of. You're probably the top that I know.
Thank you, man.
It's good.
That means a lot. That means a lot.
It's good to see because like when I saw you at the ASA event, I was like, that year was full of Futures and Amigos and all that. It's cool, like you know what I'm saying. Play at the club, play at your fucking party, cool. But when I saw
money, I mean, make money. Say it make money.
It makes a lot of money. I ain't gonna hold you, but when I see an artist that's like actually being an artist and wanting to give substance, that's what I see. Like, yeah, this is hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And we need more artists like that. So
for sure,
we appreciate.
That's why I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, man, appreciate you coming on. About to close on, but you can find where can they find you at, man?
Instagram and Twitter. I'm really really active on Instagram, but Twitter too. Okay. Uncle Jus10, Uncle JUS10.
Okay.
Yeah. That's these next 2 weeks about to be brutal, man. Like it's gonna be real crucial.
Everybody out there, man, go stream it. Go listen, man. Listen to that album. God Happened, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This dude's really spitting some real, real gems. So, you can find us out of the Berg on IG. I'm gonna shout out the homies because they couldn't make it today. At Chris Kelly 57 on IG for my man Chris. At Avery Cooper for my dude Avery who couldn't make it, and me at Kofi Peter on Instagram and on Twitter. I'm always doing polls. I'm always trying to do some hip hop.
I be peeping your polls, man. I be looking at them. I be voting sometimes. Sometimes it's too close to call though.
Yeah. I just love for me when I do these polls, I just love the hip hop conversation. Just like me and you doing it right now, just for the conversation. But you can find we'll be on YouTube at 3:15. I think we're gonna drop this tomorrow, maybe Wednesday. We'll see when we'll drop it, but it'll be on at 3:15. We're also on Apple Podcasts, every platform out there, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and yeah, man. Like, comment, subscribe, support Jus10.
Last thing, man, my the visuals for both of those singles. Okay. One is coming this week, and then one is next week. So
okay, yeah,
definitely stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned, man. Jus10 about to give you some real hip hop out of the Berg. We about to give you some real content. Stay black, stay woke. We love y'all.
Peace.
Peace.